Oops. Oh, don't forget to put us on mute, Paul.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, if you can mute yourself and then...
Okay. Because, you know, I mean, for the... You know, because all the noises and stuff ends up kind of like...
You just hit bottom and just hit mute.
Yeah, if you just hit mute. Okay, we're live now. Start streaming. Okay. Let's see if we can share this. So it's kind of, let's see what we got here. Namaste. Let's see what we got. I can't. Hello, Lightworkers of the world. Welcome. Happy 444 portal. Can you all hear me?
I can hear you.
There's like a time delay, so I'm having a little trouble here.
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, good.
I'm not seeing the live stream though.
Are you on
You got to give it a few minutes.
Are you on the YouTube channel, Beth?
Hmm?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Greetings, everybody. How are you all doing? Okay, great. I'm here with my team, the Divine 44. We got... It's Carol's birthday. Everyone wish Carol a happy birthday here. We have two Divine Feminine from Australia, a couple from the U.S. We have Charlotte, Sarah from Australia, Beth, and Carol from the U.S. Carly representing Canada. Aho! We'll get started in a few minutes here. Can you see the chat, Beth, and on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm seeing the live now.
Okay. I'm trying to navigate between the two. It's a little weird here. Okay. We'll let people gather here. All right. Looking good. I don't know how I typed. I told myself looking good. So if any of you want to...
That was me.
Oh, thanks, Brian. So if any... We got Beth here.
Hello?
Anyone else want to unmute and say hello to the world?
Hello, world.
Hello.
Hello.
Angels of the light. Aho.
Hello, world.
Hello.
It's you know, when I speak and I don't hear anyone else, I kind of feel like I'm talking to myself, which I do most of the time anyways.
Yeah.
When I start my videos, I always say, hello, beautiful beings of light. Welcome.
Yes. Divine celestial beings. Uh-oh, we got a couple more here joining us. Kenna and Nada. Welcome.
Hello, Kenna. Hello, Nada.
Hello, ladies.
Hey, ladies.
I don't think you all, Kenna and Nada might have to leave or activate your mic because it's muted. Hey, Jessica, Lilo, Carrie, Sarah, coming at you. Where are you all coming from? From Fremantle, or UK? Lightworkers from around the world unite. Yes. Welcome. Lighten up the grid. Where are you at, Carol? You're on the East Coast, right?
Yeah, Cape Cod.
Cape Cod?
Yep.
Awesome.
Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
And Beth is in Tennessee, right?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville. Charlotte, where are you from?
Perth?
Oh, Perth, Australia. Land down up. There's Nada. Aho.
Nada's in Vegas.
Haha. Really anchoring the grid. We're
Vegas in the house.
we're taking on the two negative portals, you know, turning them into the light. And Sarah's in Australia, Carly up in Canada. We got many 54 all over the world here joining us. Washington, Unicorn in California, Carrie, Washington State. Another up in Canada, Lilo, Guy in California. Hey, Ben. Namaste. Thank you.
Hello. Namaste.
Namaste.
Hello, Nada.
Hi,
How are you?
In India and Brazil. We got Ben in Brazil. We have India.
Sananda.
Namaste. The Buddha's coming through Shakyamuni today. The Golden Buddha, Colorado. Dwight, Sonia, Victoria in the UK. So we have friends from across the pond and down under. Eastern
right.
Canada. Sonia. Great to have you all. Kaz in New Zealand. Yes.
Oh.
The Emerald Heart. Yeah. Utah.
Nice to meet
George.
you.
Hey, George. Good to see you, Bro Star. Utah. If you want to join us in the group, jump on the Skype group. We got the link in there. Let me see if anyone else is jumping in. We'll get started in a few minutes. Oh, I got to let Kenna back in. Hey, Kenna. Namaste. There we go. We got Sherry in Australia. Eve in Lancaster, Ohio. Corey, North Carolina. Della. Welcome, Hope. What are we doing? What are we doing here, Nada? Laughing Buddha came. Namaste. Namaste. We're going to laugh our way to freedom.
We
Opening
are.
up the
Let's go.
portals.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes, exactly.
I'm ready for it.
Good, because
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
all the ancestors are with us and the ascended masters. Basha J Guru, Basha J Guru, Lapis Lazuli coming through. The medicine Buddha. So many are going to receive a spontaneous healing, and we're going to transmit the Trinity of the Pure Land through the practice today, the meditation. So I'll start off with, we'll do emptiness practice, going into the stillness, creating sacred space, from the void into form, back into the emptiness. So we open up the sacred space. So everyone grab your favorite candle, your little bell, your little crystal. Oh yes, aho. Your Palo Santo. We'll burn some incense here, whatever calms the nervous system, cleanses the air. See, Palo Santo, for those that don't know, ahu is holy wood, sacred wood. Most of it comes from Ecuador. The Native Americans, they would burn sage to clear the air of any negative polarities, and then they would burn sweetgrass to fill it with the sweetness, the purity, the pure light. The Palo Santo does both. It clears and it adds to the field. So it's one of my favorite incenses. Thank you, Dwight. Namaste for the, what do you call that? Super chat? Aho. Cat? Yes. The Christ energy, Yeshua, Jesus, Jesus, whatever you want to call the Christ consciousness with us. Lapis Lazuli, Saint Germain. All the ascended masters are here with us, our ancestors of all traditions, all lineage. The Taoists, Lao Tzu, Shakyamuni Buddha, Babaji of the Hindu, Paramahansa Yogananda, Virgin Mary, Mary Magdalene of the Divine Pink Rose, Kuan Yin, Avalokitesvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion, clearly saw that the 5 skandhas were empty. Pure light, pure bliss. This is just a little precursor to what's coming. Kenna, you keep kicking yourself out. Do not banish yourself from the kingdom, dear one.
Nicole was trying to link in because she's in Vegas.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's trying to link in. And I sent her the link and then the code. She said it's not letting her in.
Oh, is she putting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, because I know you wanted to see Mystic.
Oh, yes, of course. I always want to see Mystic.
I know.
I live in the realm of Mystic, you know?
Right.
Kuan Yin, yes. Hey, Bill. Junior. Bali. Oh, yes. The Stargate portals are all activated.
He said it should let you in if you put in the code.
Yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can't see, get my video up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Aho!
I don't know. He said
You could just sit with us like this, Coco.
There we go. I can't see Mystic, you know. Come on. You
Right,
can
he
do
wants
it,
to see-
Mystic. Kenna. Aho. Mahalo. Mahalo.
Konnichiwa. I think he's eating. Then you have to wait a minute.
Konnichiwa. The trying to keep my eye on it, so we'll get started here in a few minutes. So one thing I want to transmit to all of you and all that are connecting through the Divine 44 during the harmonic convergence, and if I go off course or say something blatant, correct me if I'm wrong, but on the harmonic convergence, I believe that was August 15th, right, 2019, when...
I'm sorry. I have my iPad up there, and this big spider just crawled down on my iPad because I'm outside, and he's right in the middle of your face.
That's because he knows my love for the arachnids, the eight-leggeds.
He is. He's sitting on your shoulder.
Thank you. I once did I get the right shoulder?
You did. You did.
It was 50-50.
He moved your neck. He's on your neck.
Precious, my precious. One of my best friends was a tarantula named Morticia.
Yeah.
We've spent many hours together
But
meditating.
that's probably Morticia now.
Yes, in a new body.
Right.
On the new earth.
That's because it has not moved. It's just sitting there on you.
So when the bring on the spider energy, I got the owl medicine and the eagle medicine today. So
okay, I was just gonna say I was thinking Kenna's internet is making that sound.
okay, let me mute it.
Yeah, can
hey,
you people mute, please?
Yeah. So what?
But-
Hey, Kenna, that's okay. Like if you want to say something, just unmute yourself.
That's what it said to me. She said on hers, it's saying, please wait, the meeting host will let you in soon.
Oh, I'm not getting her.
Try it again, Coco.
Try it again. The meeting host hears you.
I know. It should have popped up, but are you sure? It's the right. There was a link from the other day that might not be right.
I forwarded her the link. So.
That I posted today.
Yeah, you just did. Is
Weird.
it another one?
Well, I mean, there was one from yesterday or earlier today.
Let me go look.
Oh. The link in the Divine 44 Skype.
That's what I will link from the last one he posted. He said he had another one.
Hey, Anna in Memphis, Cat, Galactic, Bill, Tarantula.
That's the only one I saw.
It's 9938. That one is the one I linked from. That's not it.
938033185.
Yeah, that's not it. The 9938033185.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
Then retry it, Nicole.
Yeah, retry it, Nicole.
123456 is the code.
Yeah.
So real quick, the when the code came in at the harmonic convergence last year for Divine 44, I had no clue really what that meant up until yesterday. when the 444 portal opened, that all light workers, love workers in this realm are the Divine 44. That
993803185. Okay, you said it wrong. 99.
I'm gonna mute them real quick because I don't want to talk too loud. The Divine 44. So throughout the last 2,500 to 3,000 years, the master codes of 11, 22, and 33, creating the pyramid, that was all part of 3D, that the 4D into 5D is the 44 code, that this month is fully activating, and this 444 portal is the catalyst for the 4-4 into the 5-5, which we're transitioning through now. So this meditation today and this mass global is to activate the higher dimensional 44 code that's beyond the 33 master number through all the ancient traditions. Oops. Dang it. Oh. So that's why in the last, I don't know how long it's been, Beth might have a better idea, when we created the Divine 44 public group, was when the 444 energies came in.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, 2 weeks. I thought it was yesterday, but you know, it's all.
It was.
Okay.
2 weeks, 2 years, 2 lives. Eternity is here now. That's why when we go into the void, we might hear the mundane voice of Paul.
Hi.
Oh, you know what? Okay, sorry. She's coming in. It says iPhone. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know iPhone was a person.
That's coming in.
Okay, let me admit both of them. Oh, I think we might see Mystic here in a second. Aho! Little angel. Here we have the first crystal child of the new earth to transmit to all of you. So this is the meditation for the day. Gaze into the eyes of pure awareness here for the next hour.
On the computer.
Look at that. Cute little cheeks. I'm going to get those cheeks. He is in an altered
On the
state.
computer, at least.
This is everyone. Welcome, Mystic, to the world, and it's Carol's birthday, so we have divine masculine of the Mystic and divine feminine of the sacred rose. We're all coming together.
If she's ever talking, it comes on there.
Say happy birthday.
Thank you.
Mystic wishes you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
See, look into the eyes of pure awareness. That's the Buddha mind here. Mystic is transmitting much better than I can. So I give up. I'm throwing in the towel. Take it over,
Several people have
Mystic.
birthdays today.
What's that?
Several people have birthdays today, I'm noticing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. The more the merrier.
Yahoo. I feel like I'm reborn today into the new earth, you know?
You know, that's how I feel today.
Excellent.
Of course, I intended that too, so that helps.
Yahoo. Meteako yasin. Meteako yasin. Meteako yasin. Buddha's here, laughing Buddha. We have smiling Buddha and Buddha of the east, the west, the north, the south, all directions.
That's fine.
Okay. So you all ready?
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm still
We
were born ready to rise up. Mystic. I'm gonna put Mystic to sleep with my mundane. Yep. See, there the eyes go. I'm a master of putting people to sleep.
I just got a text from Ken Dunn.
Nice, nice.
I wonder what he's texting. He just text me.
Tell him the Pleiadians are with us. He's gonna have to take a break for a minute. We love you all. All Lightworkers come together in harmony and peace, bliss, joy. It's time to rise up, step forward into the light.
You popped on with the baby.
So we'll get started with the emptiness practice. You know, the Tao, the way, the truth is through the void, through the stillness, through the emptiness. Many people are feeling the 0 point energy coming in today. So we tap into that energy. So what we start off with, you could sit in a chair with your feet flat on the ground or on the floor, on a cushion. We have like Zafu here. Za, sitting, fu, cushion, Japanese. You could sit on a cushion. It's good to be a little elevated off the ground. Or sit on a chair with the feet flat on the ground. And the key to meditation, one of the many keys, is the spine gently straight. We don't, not peacock or dragon back, spine straight. To get into that position, you can gently rock left to right, forward, back, until you come into that still center where the spine is gently aligned. We call the central channel that runs from crown to, we call Bai Hui, to the Hoi Yin, the perineum, in between the legs, and the energy flows through, called Katika channel, or central channel. So in meditation and stillness practice, I'm hearing some weird feedback, so I'm going to mute everyone for a moment. So with the spine gently straight, the energy flows smoothly. We say chi. Chi flows smoothly. Chi is the energy. C-H-I or Q-I, the chi. We could say qi gong, meaning energy work. So with the spine gently straight, you can tuck your chin in a little bit and pull the crown, the Bai Hui, to the heavens to bring the neck into alignment with the spine. And we sit up. We generally, lying down, you might fall asleep. So we want to stay awake through this great journey in all meditations. Now there's dreaming practices. That's another day. But today, as we journey through the void into the infinite, into the eternal, your true self, your Buddha mind, Buddha nature, God consciousness, through the gold emanation, into and through the still white magnetic light. So the tip of the tongue lightly on the roof of the mouth. And let me know if you can't hear me, if someone unmutes themselves, if there's any problem with my audio, because I'll drone on and talk to myself. So with the spine gently straight, the tip of the tongue is yang, the masculine, the roof feminine, the cave, the sacred cave. So the yang into yin we call magpie bridge. So just behind the teeth, the tip of the tongue lightly touches. Your hands could be palm up or palm down in your lap on your knees. The palms are portal. We could bring in chi through the palms, the crown, the 3 dantians, and then the tricky gates in the back, the Ming Men behind lower dantian, heaven gate in the middle, and the jade pillow at the base of the skull. Soles of the feet are portals. We have many portals in the body that we bring in the chi, and we can transmit the chi. So with the eyes closed, and we'll play some soft, gentle music to go into the stillness. And we breathe in and out the nose. Deep breath into the belly, into the abdomen. The abdomen expands as we slowly, gently, softly, and we breathe in the holy chi, the heavenly energy, the holy light from the Holy Spirit, the great mystery, our highest self, our true self. Goes by many names, but it's beyond all names, beyond the concepts. I don't want to play my own stream. So as we gently breathe in, filling the body, you see the body as an empty vessel, an empty cave, a sacred cave. And with each breath, you go deeper and deeper, deeper within, into the silence, into the stillness. Letting go, letting go, letting go. With each breath, the body becomes more relaxed, more still, more at ease. Letting go into that stillness, into the sacred cave, the divine feminine, the sacred womb, the void, the emptiness within. With each breath, we go deeper and deeper, deeper within. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Body becoming more relaxed, more at ease. Let go into that stillness, into the void. With the 444 portal fully open, the divine feminine rising up to meet and balance the fire, the divine waters rising up to balance, to bring to harmony. Too much fire in this world, too much force. We let go of the force and raise in the power, the infinite power within, in that still center of infinite light and infinite life. And smile gently like the Buddha, a gentle smile into that emptiness. The smile opens the heart, opens the crown, relaxes the body, the shoulders, the body, everything totally relaxed, totally at peace. Going deeper within, letting go, letting go, letting go. Feel the sweet, gentle embrace of the divine feminine, Pachamama, surrounding you now. lifting you up the sacred mountain. The rainbow bridge fully open, fully activated, bridging heaven and earth, earth below, heaven above, heaven within, earth external. The two come together in the middle, heaven above, the upper Dantian, earth below, lower Dantian. The divine, the sacred in the middle. The gold into the white, letting go into that feeling, beyond the words, beyond the thought. And as the portal fully opens, the sacred void, dive in freely. You are protected. If you feel any fear, any doubt, surround yourself in a bubble of white light and call on the Heavenly Spirit, the Holy Spirit. Whatever resonates, you can call on Kuan Yin, the Virgin Mary, Yeshua Christos, Shakyamuni Buddha, whatever resonates with you. And you'll know it when you conjure up the name, when you visualize this sacred being in front of you, surrounding you, you will feel totally at peace. There is nothing to fear, not even fear itself. It's all an illusion. Only love is real, here now, your true self. God consciousness, Buddha awareness. All things are perfectly resolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. Source, creator, your true self. The I am presence, the I am that I am, is the Buddha awareness, but beyond the words, beyond the thought, beyond the feeling. And when you feel totally empty, totally still, know that in this holographic universe, your sacred vessel, this body that you carry around, this spacesuit, this sacred temple, is the whole universe. You realize that when body, mind, and spirit become totally still, you become like mountain, still the mountain that reaches to the heavens. You transform into the rainbow dragon and swallow the whole universe, here now, meaning you realize your true nature. There is no separation. Duality is part of the simulation to experience all aspects of ourselves, but we are healing this. We are bringing all together, merging all timelines here into the now, into the infinite. And within that sacred cave, that sacred vessel, 1122 coming in on this 444, into the 33 and into the 44, our higher dimensional self, and into the infinite beyond. Our true self, Buddha mind, Buddha nature, God consciousness, cosmic consciousness, whatever name resonates with you, use it. You can pray to be one with Source, one with Buddha, one with God. Not that separation exists, but if the mind is in doubt, when you put your awareness into that energy, into that light, the divine, we call bright virtue, your brilliant light, all illusions and delusions dissolve, like the clouds that separate and the sun shines clearly through the clouds. This is what we are transitioning through the ascension, rising up, lifting up, ascending the sacred mountain. We say Kunlun Mountain, or Himalayan mountains, or the Andes Mountains, Rocky Mountains, Blue Ridge, all sacred mountains. They symbolize heaven on earth. With the white peaks, the white light of Source, rising up to the highest, to the holiest of holies, closest to the sun, to the Mother, Father, God, Source, Prime Creator, and then beyond even that concept. We let all concepts go to be free, to free all of humanity. And in that still center, divine being of light, see, feel the still white magnetic light we call the sacred Buddha pearl, the pearl of the Buddha. It is the infinite still center. The central sun within you is an exact mirror of the central sun at the center of the universe. The central sun is the center of your universe. You go within. Seek ye the kingdom of heaven within, is that still infinite light at the center of your being, of your consciousness, awareness, and see that white light as it expands out to the ends of the universe and into the multiverse, awakening all sentient beings that are suffering, that are living in illusion, that are asleep, thinking they're less than the infinite or separate from Creator Source. We assist them to rise up through this ascension, to open the eyes of their spirit, to know they are one with God, with Source, and see that white light become the original emanation of the Christ consciousness, the gold Buddha, the gold light, the gold and silver together, the yin and yang, divine feminine, divine masculine. The eagle flies with the condor. And feel that in your heart center as it lifts you up, rises you up. We anchor deep. The foundation of new earth is here now. You have done a great job, warrior of the light, angels of the light, earth angels that came for this great mission. And see the gold light expand out to the ends of the universe, healing, touching the soul of every being, all sentient beings. Sentience is pure consciousness that may have fell into the darkness, into the illusion, into the fear, the separation, the doubt. We are resolving all of these things that cause conflict. Here now, for all beings, the bodhisattvas are with us now. Kuan Yin, Avalokitesvara, you feel it? Maybe chills through the body, the heart opening wide, feeling the bliss and the love of the pink rose of the sisterhood and the white lotus of the brotherhood. The bro stars and the sis stars of the light come together in perfect harmony. And you can see the gold light of Shakyamuni Buddha of this timeline becoming the violet ray of Saint Germain, the violet ray, the violet flame of abundance and healing and joy and bliss. You may feel the vortex, allow it to carry you in. If you're feeling the spiral, the vortex rising up, allow it to carry you into that still center as you let go into that infinite light. So the violet flame, you send that out, seeing the soft, gentle, healing waters of Gaia raining down upon all of humanity and all beings that are in dis-ease, that are suffering, in pain. We transmit that loving light out into the ends of the universe, touching all life. From the heart center, we live 100% from the heart, being connected to all things in all realms, all beings. We see the gold into the violet into the blue of Bashaje Guru, Medicine Buddha. Bai Sheje Guru. Bai Sheje. Call on the Medicine Buddha and see the lapis lazuli light, the sacred blue light, the blue wave of Archangel Michael and Bekanze in Tibet, Bashaje in Sanskrit in India, the Medicine Buddha, and transmit that blue wave out into the ends of the universe, into the infinite, into the multiverse and beyond, into eternity, healing, transmuting, resolving and dissolving all pain, all separation programming, anything that causes dis-ease and disease, out of balance, out of harmony, bringing all into balance, coming into harmony and peace. Avalokitesvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion, Kuan Yin. In Chinese, Avalokitesvara. In Sanskrit, the Bodhisattva of compassion clearly saw that all beings are one with Source through the heart center. And you could see the blue light transforming into the pink wave of Kuan Yin, of Mary Magdalene, Virgin Mary, Mother Mary, of the waters. The pink and the blue come together. Masculine, feminine, yin and yang in the center. We transmit that pink wave, the pink light of Gaia Sophia, Nova Gaia, activating all 12 strands of the crystalline DNA in all beings in all realms, resolving all things here now. When you realize your oneness with Buddha, your Buddha nature, you become Tathagata. And just hearing that name, Tathagata, can activate you here now and reunite you with your true self, your true nature. And allow that energy to keep expanding, touching all life, sending your deepest pure love to all beings that are suffering. Because this ascension is to free all beings, all sentient beings, all consciousness in this eternal now. We are beyond the tipping point. The 144,000 are fully activated now. The angelics, the archangels, the angelic realm, the ascended masters, you feel them through your vessel as they're activating all 12 crystalline strands of DNA into the 13 divine goddess. Holy, 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 holy. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, Holy Spirit, Holy Water, Holy Fire, come together. Unite in this unity consciousness as we quantum leap into the awakened consciousness of Homo Luminous light body. And as the rainbow bridge fully activated, fully open, bridging heaven and earth, manifesting our true heart's delight, our true heart desire for freedom, for peace, abundance for all. Feel into that energy, let go into that bliss, feel the bliss bubbling out from that center, lifting you up, rising you up higher and higher as you anchor deep into the crystalline core of earth. We don't fly into some fantasy land. We stay here, fully conscious, fully awake, fully aware, The new Eden is the original blueprint, but fully conscious, fully awake. We call eternal bliss consciousness. So feel into that energy of the eternal bliss consciousness, awake and aware. That still center, the crystal palace in the center of the brain, the crystal cave where the sacred glands of the pineal and the pituitary pulsate in perfect harmony, connect us to the gold light at the center and to the white, and then beyond even that, go through and through and through, totally breaking through all barriers. The mind is the barrier. We call gateless gate. We created the gate, the veil. Brahma falls asleep, all for the joy of waking up. That is this ascension in joy and bliss and peace and harmony. And beyond that, going through and through and through, letting go into the void, into the stillness, we activate and connect to the clear light of bliss, to the clear light of source, through the brilliance, through the virtue, through the grace that is within. We rise through the grace. We fell for a moment, just a moment in eternity, for the experience, for the experiment, but we're resolving that here now. Rising up, stepping forward as warriors of the rainbow dragon tribe of New Earth. As we activate the pure land of Amitabha Buddha. Amitabha is of the red light, the red wave. Amida Buddha, that is the overseer of the pure land of the West. The West, the setting sun, the red sun as she sets. The doorway in between worlds fully open. The divine feminine, the womb. So Amitabha, as we take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sangha, we activate the Tao, the way, the truth, the Christ consciousness, Buddha consciousness. So the Nembutsu is a mantra to bring the Pure Land into awareness. The Pure Land is where the disciple, the initiate, travels. It is the land of milk and honey, you could say. The land of true bliss, where the streets are paved with lapis lazuli and the golden trees bearing the sweet fruit of nectar. And the sacred Buddha sits transmitting the pure light, the pure bliss, the pure awareness, where all beings are guaranteed, without doubt, full enlightenment, full awakening for eternity, never falling from grace again. Aho. The Nembutsu I will recite, so if you put your awareness in to your heart center, and let go into that feeling and beyond the feeling. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. I take refuge in the Buddha of infinite light and infinite life. Namaste. So for the next few minutes, I'm going to sit in full lotus as I activate Samadhi, which is pure bliss, to transmit to all of you in this realm. So if you can, turn off the internal dialogue, put your awareness in the heart center and let go into whatever you feel. The Samadhi is of the golden Buddha light. See if it'll disappear here. The sacred lotus flower, blooming, blossoming, opening. Releasing all. Can I get an aho and an amen? I know someone out there just got blasted.
Amen.
With some
Amen.
golden light that's never been. Say aho in the chat and in the voice. If you were the one that was blasted, oh my gosh, I know I did.
Ooh. I was blasted.
Aho. I'm totally lit up. My solar plexus is totally connected to Uluru. We got Sarah that was at the Uluru ceremony in January. Whoops. So we have that energy coming through. So that the red. Nice. Charlotte, that's from Uluru?
Yeah, I got that when I was 17.
Yeah. That's when the age I was when the first Zen master came to me and said, Paul, we're not going to annihilate the Matrix. We're going to transform it into the new Earth. They use different words. They might have said pure land, but
that's when it all started for me. 17.
Yep. Yeah.
And I just got that. I just got that return. My girlfriend, who I hadn't seen, who hadn't been out here since she was 17. She came from Colorado and she returned it to me just after the solar plexus was reconnected. And I did a sacred womb blessing with it, with my sisters, I don't know, a month ago. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah, and we have, Sarah that went to the Cosmic Conscious ceremony. And did you join the Divine 44 on Facebook, Charlotte?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Recently.
We have several, like, I don't know if I'm saying the name right. We haven't spoke yet, but Wangadi Crow. I don't know if that's native Australian. I'm saying Wangadi, but it might be Wangadi. I haven't learned Aboriginal Australian. I don't even know if that, but Crow is one of my tones. But she's working with a lot of the grandmothers, like Violet. She's
Nana Violet. Yeah.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're sending healing to her too, because she's took ill, and then Auntie Nellie she's connected with too. So
yes, through sorry, I've just been blasted. I'm my good girlfriend. Oh my goodness, I'm bringing a blank on her name right now.
That's okay. I'm a total blank. I don't even know what I just said for the last hour.
Oh my God, she'd kill me right now. But anyway.
She'll be fine. You'll remember it here in a second. Here, I'll remind you. This is her name right here. That's everybody's name. Whoa. She wanted to jump out of my hand. It's okay. I know we're excited. We're on the new Earth, but so were you gonna say more of the story, Charlotte?
I've got my son jumping all over me right now.
Oh, that's all right. More crystal children.
I'm yeah, cat's got my tongue.
That's all right. They always have mine. And my mind and my soul, Like, I worship cats. Oh, Mani Padme Hum, oh, Mani. Someone will take that clip and be like, see, Paul worships cats. He's evil, That kind of thing.
Yeah. Sweetie.
I worship everything and nothing, okay? You can't. You must pick one thing. Okay. I'm going to pick my navel. See, the Heyoka's coming in now so you all might have to unsilence yourselves. But real quick, before I jump to some other timeline, because now with all this energy coming in, I'm going to probably be up all night. So, but did you want, okay, so Charlotte muted herself. Is Mystic still with us? He might have went nighty-night. Did I put Mystic to sleep, Nada?
I don't know if Nicole's still on there. I mean, I could only see you.
Sorry to hear that.
I will tell you, we were outside when we started the meditation, and it got so cold we had to come in. But we saw, like, I saw a door open of light, and then we saw 3 spaceships.
Oh, beautiful! What?
It was really awesome.
What color was it? What were they? White or different color?
They were different colors.
Oh, our star brothers, stars and sisters. The Sky Nation coming. The Thunder Beings came to Sarah after our... Oh, there's my little angel. That was my highlight of the day, seeing little Mystic. Look at him. in that beautiful slumber. Wake up, little one. Rise into the light. Rise into the light. So,
I was sitting on my yoga mat and he knocked out, so I was like, move.
I have that effect on children and women, but other than it's like the Divine 44 is like, I'm gonna connect with Paul so I haven't been able to sleep all night, so let me just listen to his voice. And then
that's no joke. It was funny. Crystal came up and got in bed with me the other night, and my oldest daughter, and she's like, put on something for us to listen to. So I put you on, and then it was just one of them, and then it ended, and she's like, smacks me. She goes, put him back on. He puts me to sleep.
I put myself to sleep most of the time.
He calms me. Put another one on. That's funny.
Greetings, beautiful beings of light. Okay, we'll go back a year. Greetings to my team of 144, all star seeds, love workers, and way showers. That was what Source told me to say every day for a year. The Divine 44 caught that on January 1st. I changed it to every day. It's a different transmission, a different activation. Because we are on the new earth. Every day is a new paradise, you know. Even though on the external realm, it may not appear that way, but it's like Sensei Ogoi would say, nothing is as it seems, nor is it otherwise. It is not this, and it is not that. Well, what is it? You tell me. Okay, it wasn't funny, but no, but it's true. It's a koan. It's a koan. It's a koan. It's a riddle that you cannot solve with the mind. You can only solve it with nonsense. I don't know. So we're getting close to midnight. See, the thing is,
we're be sucked in.
Yeah. Oh, you thought I was gonna say something. I just said the ultimate truth, and you didn't hear it. Actually, you did. I'm just playing. Now that you're all fully awakened Buddhas. You didn't know that? So, would anyone like to transmit anything or say something?
I'd just like to say thank you for that. That was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
you all made it amazing. Normally, I'm just doing that to the wall. The 9
The wall
years,
should be thanking you more often.
The 9 years I sat facing the wall, like Bodhidharma.
I'd just like to say that I love you.
Oh, you broke up.
Oh, you love it.
Say that again, Carol.
I just would like to say that I love you all.
You love us all.
I love you too.
We love you too, Carol. And it's Carol's birthday, everyone. So
Yeah.
in the chat, give her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on. All right, baby.
We all turned 44 today.
Woo!
Yeah, 44.
Our true age, eternal 44, the divine 44. So anyone that joined late, you know, you can watch this again after the stream's done and get some more activations.
All right, Connor, should we say goodbye?
Yeah.
Let's say goodbye.
Let's say this little angel. I didn't. What's your?
My boys, I've got to go, lovelies, but thank you so much.
What's your son's name?
Connor.
Oh yeah, Connor. Namaste, Connor.
Goodbye.
Keep shining
you.
your light brightly.
Okay. Bye. Thank you for today. I love you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you
Bye, Charlotte. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't know how to do it.
So I posted the link to the group in the chat, but I'm going to do it again. Just for anybody that-
Thank you, Beth. To
Yeah,
the
you're welcome.
That was amazing, Boo Boo.
You're still on, Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I mean, we will. Like, I just in case you say something that
Okay, bye-bye.
you might not come back from.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Aho!
Oh. How do I get out of here?
Oh, you can just hit the X. This is Hotel California. You can never leave. Once you come in, you cannot leave. Sorry.
That's right.
You have to spend an eternity with this face.
Thank you so much.
Hee hee. Ho ho. Ho hum. It's always ha and he, never ho.
Yeah.
But isn't that something like, oh, ho, ha, ha, he? We're life in the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time, right?
Yeah, welcome to Earth, you know.
They're coming to take us away.
Hee ho ho.
That's it.
They took me away years ago. I never, you know.
All the time, right?
My mom laughs at me because whenever we're listening to your videos and you say it, I always repeat it. I say, oh, and she just starts laughing at me.
That's all right. Carol calls me an a-ho, so I mean.
Yeah, I go, a-ho.
A-ho, raise the roof. A-ho.
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 Hey, I've been called worse, damn it. You can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner. Yes.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
What'd you do for your birthday?
Well, my daughter, I came home and my daughter comes out with her and her boyfriend with this little ice cream cake with all this little confetti on it. It was really nice, really nice. Yep, and she gave me she created online, one of those cards, that has like 20 different pages, and it's all about, like how much she loves me and appreciates me, and the emotional kind of thing. And I've always because I've seen those, and I said, boy, that would be nice to get one of those one day. And boom, I got one.
See?
So it was so sweet.
Another sign of the new Earth there, instant manifestation.
Yeah.
Yep, it's just awesome. Absolutely awesome, And then my dad and my brother called, and they, sung happy birthday, and, which was really nice, And then you guys,
The best gift ever, I know.
Yeah.
Don't hold back, Carol.
Yeah, so it's been a really, really good day today. Very good.
Nice.
Yep.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Aho.
Yep. So you guys are the
icing on the cake.
Exactly. The icing on my cake today. Absolutely.
And you all are truly a blessing to myself and our team and all of you that joined us in internet's lands.
Yep.
In the interwebs, through this wild technology that we're navigating through,
I sent that picture. I took a picture of that spider on you and sent it to the Divine 44 group.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Yeah, go look at it.
Was it right between my eyes? Oh yes, I do love the creepy crawlies, the beetles and the spiders and All of them.
Right.
Every last one of them. Except the parasites that feed it. No. I love you too, parasites. Sorry. We're resolving all suffering, so letting all that go, you know.
We've got Jan from Belgium.
Jan?
Jan.
Jan? I didn't know Belgium was in the house representing.
Yeah.
Excellent.
How many of us are here? Only a couple?
There's like 9 here now.
Is there?
Yeah. So I think we connected with 37. That was my limit, you know, the Earth, you know, 37, Heaven 73. So we just needed to activate 37 around the grid to assist the 73. And myself to be totally lit up, on this auspicious day, you know, with all of you. And our little friend Mystic that came to join us. The future Buddha, we call Maitreya. You know, the Buddha of the future. But it's obviously the eternal Buddha because it's timeless, infinite, eternal consciousness.
111 in the chat, someone says. Divine Feminine Dancing.
Excellent. Dancing to the beat.
It's in the beach.
Excellent. I don't know if this is even streaming to the Facebook group. I don't think we got that working right. But
yeah, I posted it in there, so I don't know how many people got to join.
Yeah. But I think we had, like, oh, okay, a lot of dumping out. Yeah. They just came for the meditation. Like, we don't want to hear the nonsense rambling. But I think it was up to about 264. Or maybe it was 277 or 273, I think. And then it was like 288. And
yeah, 288, 300.
Thank you, Brian. I'm like, the voice of God just came through. Oh, it's Brian. Well, it is the voice of God. He's the IT guru. He's helped everyone thank Brian for assisting my stupidityness of.
Thank you, Brian.
And also keeping the reptilians off from taking my site down. Tell him, Brian.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Tell him, Brian. Have you ever seen attacks like on PrimeDisclosure.com? And Brian sets up servers remotely around the world and in China and all these places. And he's like, I must have a target on my back, you know. But it's all in fun, you know. They can't touch us. You know, you can't touch this. Brian's from I'm Disclass. It's cut off a little bit, but that's cool. It looks cool because it looks like you're on the mothership right now. Brian was beamed down from the mothership to keep me out of trouble or to get me in trouble. I don't know what comes first.
A little bit of both.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Heckle and Jekyll, you know. Laurel and Hardy. The dynamic duo. So, who do we got? Okay, we still have Sarah and Carol, Carly. Carly's up in Canada. How's things going up in Canada?
Good. It's great. Snow here where I am. We had snow yesterday and today after it pretty much all melted. So.
Where are you at? Where are you at
Winter
again?
Wonderland still.
That is wild. Where are you at again?
Southern Saskatchewan.
Oh yeah, Saskatchewan. Aho. Our Canadians of the North. Our bro stars and sisters of light.
What is this, Paul? You bring all the pretty ones. all the beautiful, pretty ladies.
They got to balance out my ugly, I need beauty to grant. Krishnamurti once said that God is the great beauty and the great sordidness. Here's the sordidness, and here's the great beauty surrounding me. I got to represent,
That's right.
From the dregs of society, from the filth and the muck and the mug of the streets,
All the ladies are just so beautiful, very pretty, very pretty.
Yes, aho.
Yeah, are too.
How about Paul?
Well, thank you. Oh, wait, Paula. When I was the golden child, someone actually called me that once. I'm like,
how about just once?
No, everything is just once, It's like my mother smacked me once. Remember that? Johnny Dangerously. Oh yeah, everything was once. So anything else going on, y'all, that you want to transmit to the world that's left, and then the millions of people that are going to see this after it's rendered? The millions. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Well, we do have a lot of things to look forward to, even though, the times right now is, a little bit trying, because you have the really kind of like two different main timelines going on.
Yeah.
Focusing on the positive and the abundance that's coming, forget the fear, forget the control, all of that stuff, focusing on the positive. And, we're going to make it. And we have just wonderful, beautiful things coming to us. And that is the truth.
Exactly.
So,
Source is benevolent. Oh, go ahead, Carol.
No matter what anyone, who's looking at this or whatever, they can do whatever they want or whatever, but we're all going to be fine. We're going to be things are just really going to be good.
It's a chaotic node. We're in a transition period, so it seems like things might be chaotic. I mean, obviously we're in unprecedented times, and there is a lot of fear mongering, but that fear is part of the false, the illusion. So,
exactly.
So we don't hide from the dark, and people say, "Oh, airy fairy, you only talk about rainbows." And no, I'm ancient. My lineage goes back thousands of years. But I love all things. People make fun of the New Age and attack them. It's like there's what most things people call New Age are ancient. So, but
they just don't understand.
They just found out about them.
Exactly. They just found out and they call it new. But
yeah, they're like, it's new. Well, that's been around for a long time.
So right. The thing is, we look at this simulation from every angle, every dimension, and the thing is, like, that which is left of what people call the dark or the nefarious entities, energies, whatever you want to call it, all they have left is perception, getting into people's perception. Which, I mean, this whole simulation is our projection, our perception. And what are we projecting out? Fear, anger, worry, all these things.
Love.
But yeah, that's ultimately what the Divine 44 and everyone that comes to this channel is doing. But I'm talking about, like, those that are still asleep.
Yes.
And totally asleep in the Matrix. Obviously, there's levels of awakening, and it's infinite. There's no plateau. We think I'm awake now. It's done. It's It's like no. There's no plateau to bliss, consciousness, awareness. There's a plateau to fear, negativity, pain, trauma, all these things, and then there's that which is beyond, which is bliss and love and joy. So, the Buddha would say, or Bankai, that all beings, like mystic, are born perfectly awakened Buddhas, but that pure awareness is converted to the three hells, which is the angry demon, the frightened animal, and the hungry ghost. The desire, always wanting more, never appreciating. So that pure awareness that we came in, it might have been at an unconscious state as the consciousness was coming into awareness, because there's the pure awareness, then there's consciousness, like say Christ consciousness or cosmic consciousness, God, and then it, these levels that it comes down, obviously, that's the closest to source. Just like we say, the gold Buddha or the gold dragon, many different names. And it's like a veil. That's part of the veil, these masks that we wear, creating that illusion of separation.
Right.
So this ascension is like the layers being peeled back until the true self. It's like Dojin, Zen master, you sit in stillness. Every moment you sit, it's like polishing the mirror. And the more you do it, eventually the mirror becomes perfect, that it reflects your true nature perfectly. And that's the Soto sect of the Zen Buddhism. And Zen, meaning meditation. Zen is translated from Japanese meditation. It's Chan, C-H-A-N in Chinese. So when we say, like myself and others, like Zen master or Taoist master, doesn't mean that they were master over people. It wasn't like a master-slave relationship. It just meant they mastered that art. Say Zen master means they mastered the art of meditation, and then they transmit it, because many masters maybe never teach. So someone that masters these spiritual arts, we call different, that teach the art, we call different names. In Japanese, sensei or Roshi, like Zen master, Zen teacher. In Chinese, Sifu. In India, in Hindi, Sanskrit, guru, just mean teacher, guide. So I just want to clarify that, because some people, when they hear these words, they think I must bow to the master and, this and that. And it's like, no, I mean, we bow to each other as equal. The guru doesn't put themselves, the true guru, obviously, it got a bad name because these people that are leaders or, teachers put themselves on a pedestal and, all these different things. So, a true teacher when they bow to you and say, we're equal. No, there's no, namaste is like the God in me sees the God in you, or the witness within me experiences the witness in you, that everything and everyone is equal. There's no master and slave, greater than, less than. But we use the words just to explain, like, so that they didn't just start meditating yesterday, I don't know where I was going with that, but I just, based on certain things I witnessed that, aho, aho.
Ayo.
Representing Carol here in the house.
Yeah.
That was good.
Well, I'm glad I could provide a laugh.
I know. I mean, that's what it's all about. We don't take ourselves too seriously.
I got lots of them.
You just came out that way without thinking,
I know. Well, it was a repressed emotion you wanted to tell me from our last session. No. You're a real aho. Namaste. So yeah, I mean, it was good times here.
Yeah. We got all of our third eyes activated.
Oh,
there
nice.
We go.
Aho. Yes, the peacock eye. We call that sky eye. The true eye in the middle. Yes, I like it. I like it. You're in Vegas now, Nada?
I'm in Utah right now. That's why you have Nicole in Vegas. No. And I'm on top of the mountain here in Utah with Crystal and my other daughter.
And is that that's the Rocky Mountains, right?
Yeah.
Now
this house is on top. I could walk out and be like on the mountain.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got to shoot a video of that and show us. Put it on the Divine 40, or we can see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, right now it's kind of dark when we walk back outside.
Oh, is it dark?
But you could
like,
see.
What is the average temperature there during the day?
You can see the whole valley behind me. Like, see?
Yes, that is lovely. Oh, wait, there it is. I thought the ceiling was the valley of snow.
No.
I'm a fool. Yeah, it's pretty dark, but it looks pretty cool.
You got all the lights down there. I'll take a picture of it. Let me see if I can flip this around. I was trying to show them.
So have you been feeling all the earthquakes there, Nada?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't see nothing once I flip it.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, the ones in Magna, but my friend lives right there by the mountain. And she was just telling me that she said something's going on there.
Yeah.
She said that they're putting off this like cloud because she lives right by the military base there.
Yeah.
And she said they're putting off some cloud, and then all these helicopters are going in and out and in and out. She said they're taking something in or they're taking something out. She said there's all kinds of stuff going on there. Yeah. She was
in the mountain.
Yeah, because that earthquake they say wasn't really an earthquake. It was them, getting.
Yeah, they call it the DUMBs, the DUMB.
Yeah, exactly.
Deep underground military base.
They said they got what was it? Something like 6,000 children out of there or something ridiculous. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, I know, and she said that she's not sure if they're taking things in or out, but she said helicopters is going in and out and in and out, and that she just hear them constantly, and they just keep putting off this stuff that looks like clouds, so you can't see it, like all around the mountain. But she said there's bright lights like all along, like because everything's closed down, like the schools and all that stuff, everybody's supposed to be at home. She said all the schools over there in that area are all lit up. She said everything's lit up. She's like, yeah, I don't know. But I did a session with her yesterday. I did 2 sessions yesterday.
QHHT, right?
Yeah, I did.
For people at home.
Yeah. They're like, you're in Utah? I want a session.
Yeah, exactly. While the earth's shaking, put me into an altered state,
Right.
I know. I've been seeing that one after another earthquake in Utah. I mean, today there is, I think, 244 M1.5 or greater. I mean, that's one of the highest I've ever seen, in one day.
Right.
But the whole grid is being lit up. I mean, part of this. I mean, obviously, there's the earth shaking for many different reasons, but obviously, as the grid's lifting up, that Lemurian and Atlantean energy it's assisting humanity through that ascension, all those portals. I mean, every day it's like Indonesia, that whole ring of fire is totally lit up. So that's the Lemurian. We would say Mu, M-U.
Oh, I don't know.
In Japanese, Mu, M-U is a koan. Mu means in Japanese has been translated to English as not a thing. Because the Zen master were very clear. They said, let's not get caught up in the concepts. The concepts are the finger pointing to the moon symbolizing enlightenment. People sit and stare at the finger. God's this, God's that. The Buddha's this, let's fight, Instead of following where the finger points, and then that's realization, meaning obviously the journey is within. You're your own guide, your own master, teacher, that you are the truth itself, the one eternal, non-changing truth that's beyond everything that's true. So Mu, the M-U in Japanese, not a thing, because they said it's not something and it's not nothing, because nothing implies everything, and everything implies a nothing, just like one implies a many implies a one. So they said, what's beyond both? They said moo. That's a koan. Does a dog have Buddha nature? A disciple asked. And the Zen master said moo.
You know, when you said that, Paul, you said not a thing. Nada.
Nada.
Nada, are you a thing? Are you something or nothing? I am everything and nothing all at once.
Yes.
I know, I was...
When you said nada, I was thinking nada.
Nada. Yeah.
I mean,
Sometimes I am, sometimes I ain't.
yeah. All the above and none of the below. No. And everything in between. I've been to the highest peak and the lowest valley, and everywhere in between.
Not a dull moment.
No.
Yeah.
Hey ho. Achoo. I mean, sorry. Now everyone jumps when someone sneezes.
I just checked the Schumann residence. We're at a 14 right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think it was 14 most of the day.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
But,
Now, is that like about average or is that high
it
what?
fluctuates so much. I mean, the base resonance is like anywhere from like 7.3, 7.8, which there's so many different theories about it, about the Schumann resonance. No one really knows. It's like Einstein said with science. Science doesn't prove anything. At the best, it gives you a maybe. Most of the time, it proves we're wrong. So
when last I heard that it's actually measuring, our frequency within us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but because it's mirrored. The thing is, like, they say that the hippocampus. Oh, what was that?
Crystal said to be 14 that people were very calm today.
Yeah. The calm in the storm.
Yes, for some reason I drop off, it's because I have 5% left on my
okay.
So I'm not hanging up without saying goodbye, but if it happens,
giving us a pre-goodbye.
Didn't know why I disappeared.
The prelude to your goodbye.
Yeah.
So
we need to connect about quantum healing.
We do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to connect with you for a while, but we'll definitely have to.
Maybe we can figure out a way to do a joint one for we're leading people through.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
For sure. That'd be good.
And
I like that.
I'm gonna be a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, Beth, my daughter Crystal also does the same thing. We went to school together.
Oh, great.
So we do it. I had it when I did it. I had to be able to do it and get. So I was like, you got to do it. I got to do it.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna stop the stream. So let's say goodbye to everyone at home, because most people. Oh, it's 97, but we're gonna end this in a few minutes. But I just wanted to stop the stream so it doesn't go too long and take forever to render and that. So thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you.
Beloved beings of light.
Oh, goodbye.
We love you all.
Love and light.
Yep, we love you all.
Sending love and light to everyone.
That's right. Blessings.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, thank you. We'll hang out for a couple more minutes, but I'm just gonna stop the stream. So we're saying goodbye to everyone at home.
Yeah.